this ain't the scene for me no more. Like now, if I was my age, it was like I felt like the old nigga in the club, even though it was people that probably my age, and I didn't like it. It wasn't my vibe, bro.
Yeah. Playing the same old motherfucking records.
Yeah.
I don't like clubs that play that Fly Gotti line up every time.
Yeah, that's
nobody need nobody.
That DJ
that
Blue.
What's up?
That DJ Blue.
Fooyah
straight.
Yeah, hit you with that.
Nobody need I need that though. I need that.
I don't want that.
That nobody need nobody, and I need that. That's what's up.
I want club records.
Yeah, I like that vibe. You know, like when you go somewhere out of state, out of town, you walk in the club, and they the whole time. It ain't always this this hood ass song lineup. They give you some vibes.
They gonna hit you with the Drake One Dance and the fucking Dreezy and T-Pain, and they gonna hit you with songs that gonna make you groove. They ain't gonna keep you stuck in this time capsule kind of.
And not only that, the animosity that be in the club behind them songs, like
that's be the crazy shit. Like
niggas go stacking and stuff, bro.
Yeah. That's why Black Youngster don't be in my lineup when I put my playlist out and shit.
You don't listen to that toot.
I would, but I wouldn't listen to the youngsters that motherfucker like the gang banging tracks and shit.
Yeah.
Gang. If they say gang 2 times, bro, it's over with.
Somebody, you ain't getting money. Gang.
Hit.
You ain't getting money.
Suck my dick.
Yeah, that's that drip. Suck my dick.
Little dick. Bro, this motherfucker. Bro,
dude,
like
turn, bro.
I can't. I don't like them vibes in the club no more. Like when Master P came on, like it was gonna be a fight.
But you know what I'm saying? I like the low.
You about it?
You about it?
He asking you a fight.
Are you about it?
Okay.
Are you about this
life? When tell the club will come on.
Oh man, cheers.
That's fight.
No, throw him up, Lil Johnny side boy.
Man, and it always go down there.
People didn't even know Pastor Trey had a second verse on this.
That's what I was trying to get to.
Never got to it.
Never got to his second verse.
It's the pastor.
Listen,
it's the blast. Next thing you know, sure over here.
And then they tried to replace that song with the damn the joint with Style P and Jadakiss on that motherfucker, and that was even worse.
Which one is? Speaking of that though, that's the kind of vibe I like when the club, like we gonna make it. Like
yeah, hell yeah. I remember time, bro, when the plaid shirts and the plaid shorts was out, the shirt short sweat, motherfuckers used to get groovy on that shit.
Hey, go share this to Facebook.
But now you don't
go to YouTube.
You don't get those vibes no more, goddamn, when you fuck around with this motherfucker.
Your phone freezing too?
Nah, it's like that motherfucker don't want to recognize. I guess that mic was in the way. That motherfucker goddamn.
It's crazy to have something like that. All you had in your face. Your cap too.
And that don't even, most of the time, goddamn, like if I got a mask on, like my shit, goddamn, my shit'll fucking, it'll go through. It's just something about when it's a bunch of light. When it's a whole heap of light, nah, it don't go through like talking about. Can it?
Oh, you already seen
it? Yeah, you gotta go to Quick Share on there.
Yeah, we uncut.
Yeah, my Quick Share shit, goddamn. I go send that motherfucker on there.
We are uncut, baby.
Uncut, turned around, tweaked up.
Nigga, let's get to it, too.
Look at that. Look at that.
Goofy, he getting up. He getting up on the thumbnail.
Oh, my God, boy. That's a thumbnail out this world, dog. That is weak, man. Like, on 4 them grade, like, how can you even be that weak? That's my boy, though. And shout out to good. On 4 them grave.
On 4 them grave.
Oh, whole time, shorty had home and stuff. I don't do this shit, though. Hey, bro. My nigga get up that motherfucker, goddamn, what the heck, shit. On 4 them grave, boy. Hey, listen. If I was in that church home, boy, I would have been in there enjoying spiritual dancing, bro. I ain't lying.
Man, you said last time you went to church, you was about 24.
Yeah, about 24. Hold on. Let me get it right. I'm 34. 10? Yeah. I about 24.
So what's something about church that ran your way? Like, what you don't like about
it? I don't like the whole... I feel like it's like they begging or some shit. Like, I don't know. Like...
Pandering.
Yeah, like...
I feel you on that. That's one turn on.
Because, like, I was there one time, right? And... You know, they called everybody up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody put their money in the shit. We go sit down, and I guess they count the money up, and it wasn't what they thought it was going to be. So my mans get back up there joint. He was like, now, it ain't about the money here, but, we just going to do this one more time because we know y'all got more than that. Goddamn. And, bro, I ain't get up. I sat there, like, oh, girl talking about some get up. You embarrassing me. I'm telling her, I'm like, bro, he embarrassing you. You finna get up and you finna get this nigga some more money?
It ain't I.
Like, nah, bro. Like, I go sit somewhere else. I can leave this joint. So I sat right there. She did her thing. I guess they got on to her or whatever and was like, disobedience ain't gonna be allowed. And I got wind of it and that's bad. You know how it go. That was the wrong church to go to, bro, for the first experience, bro.
Obviously. So,
Abundant Life was not it.
That's the one?
Yeah, fucking right.
You called it out.
Hell yeah. Like, I keep it all the way 1,000. They ain't gonna... Them folks money hungry, bro. Like, they don't care nothing about nothing. Like, and shout out to Carlos Moore. He go there. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. But I just call it like I see it. Like, I ain't get a fair shake with them folks out the muscle just because who they thought I was. Like, they thought I was some 2 + 2 = 5 ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And then they really thought I was broke. Like, and then when they found out I had bread, like, that's when it was like, it was emphasis on me to get money. You know what I'm saying? Like, what, you tell them 10%? We seen them up in, and No Way Jose. Boy, had big ass motherfucking thing money. Shit, that boy got some goddamn money. Shit.
They gonna hit you for it, too. They gonna make sure you walk up in that jump.
Tell him about 10%.
Yeah.
That's my main thing.
Yeah. So make sure you get that off. The whole 10%.
You know me, I fold that dollar so good, I think it's 3. Yeah. Shit, for real. And they get mad, bro, like they was tripping. So
well, I went to a church like maybe last year before, maybe. It was last year.
Yeah.
And they had a good pitch, bro. They were like, we trying to get this building, whoop the whoop.
That's a difference.
Like, they were trying to own the building, and bro, I felt it. Like, it was talking about all the stuff they wanted to do and how they were going to serve the community out of this building and whatnot. Man, they had a good pitch. They almost got me.
The church that I had went to before that, Mount Zion and, it was either Mouse Point. It was somewhere. I can't remember what, but it was, that name of the church was Mount Zion, bro.
Yeah.
And,
it's one of them in the city.
They had a pitch. They already had bought some land, right?
Yeah.
So they was gonna buy one of the 10 buildings and basically break it off, kind of like quarter way up. Yeah. They had a beautiful pitch, state of the art shit. But what really got me was that they was trying to do like affordable daycare right there where they was at, where the land was at, and like where the land was at was like. It was like a subdivision right behind it. So, one of the things they were lacking was daycare. And like, I was with that. Like, yeah, so I gave them $100. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gave them and I was with old girl when I went.
Tough.
But that wasn't her church though. Like, that wasn't her church. You feel me? Dude. But I didn't feel bad about it though because that was.
How she felt though?
She felt like I was going in the right direction. You feel me?
Oh,
but she felt like that was like
you
that.
did a little too much the first time.
Yeah, you don't really know these folk like that, and I felt that part. But
so did you check back in until they got they daycare?
Well, when I went back, it was like
they still ain't had the 10 building.
Nah, they had that bitch up. It wasn't bricked off or nothing, but the inside of it was. They had it carpeted off. They were working on the upstairs part. The second time we went, and I think they was getting like the little offices in the room for the daycare shit situated or whatnot. But it wasn't up and running yet.
My problem with churches is they got a lot of explaining to do, and they don't never take the time to address certain things. Bro.
Well, they don't have to.
Cause they got for every one of me, they got 100 people that's gonna follow along.
Mm-hmm.
But like for all the stuff that they, people say about Christianity, like all the things that they can use to disprove Christianity, they never straighten it out.
Yeah, because it's like, why you believe it?
It's 12 different deities that in history was born December 25th.
Mm-hmm. Why is that?
Why everybody? Then you got people they got Christians that say he really wasn't born here.
Yeah, like
we just used that day. And then when you come to find out, that's the day the Roman people used to celebrate the winter solstice.
Right.
And which we still celebrate the winter solstice on that day.
Hell yeah.
We just don't know it.
We don't know it. Hell yeah, we celebrate as Santa's it's Jesus' birthday.
December 25th would be a significant day even if it wasn't Christmas. Like you probably would still go to work and stuff like that, but you know how like the first day of summer start, the first day of fall.
Yeah. It'll still be celebrated.
It'll be on the calendar as winter solstice.
Right. Anyway, but we gotta put American twist to it. Gotta put that twist to it.
Around the world twist.
Like Easter, they so confused with Easter. Hell, it's in 2 months.
Yeah. It done changed.
Like I remember growing up, bro. I don't never remember that motherfucker being in March.
It's in March.
Like I don't never remember being in March. I always remember I associated with April.
The Easter Bunny April was like the same thing.
The same shit.
Like it was green. In my head it was green, yellow, and like pinkish looking.
I remember they had
April was green, yellow, and pinkish.
Yeah, facts.
That's the colors.
That's the colors. Right. The lime green, the light pink. Yeah.
Now it's up there with the green. The
other one. The 7. Green. The 7.
The Saint.
The 7.
St. Patrick.
The rainbow.
Which is St. Patrick?
The rainbow.
Yeah.
Talk about rainbow. Yeah.
Chase the rainbow.
Shout out to Google, Lil Nas X.
Yeah, I'm gonna take.
My boy said he done run out of money.
Yeah, that nigga lying.
I believe
He playing.
I believe
I do not believe
being gay is expensive.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't. Cause gay people take care of each other.
But gay people, they blow money. They don't have no problem blowing money.
That ain't all they blow.
Well, I ain't with that either. I ain't trying to figure that out. Yeah, I wish they would stop.
No hate. Ain't no hate. We just making jokes.
Then, even on that tip, like, do gay people strive to, like, really have kids? Like, other than...
I'm going to tell you, bro, we give them a hard time.
Yeah. Because I still feel like most of them get pussy.
I'm going to tell you, bro, but not on... That ain't what I was about to say.
Nick Pittman get pussy.
Nah, that's not what I was about to say.
I believe Nick get pussy.
I think we did the same thing that like white people did to black people with gay people. We made them like sexual deviant. Like we took the fact that they like the same sex as they were sexual deviants.
Yeah.
When it ain't really the case.
Yeah, it's just that they going to get man law.
Yeah. they got the same emotions, feelings, dreams.
Aspirations
that we have.
Yeah, they hear me.
And they not sexual deviants.
They bleed like we bleed.
But society made it like all gay people want your booty. They sexual deviants. It ain't that. I want to get that cleared up right now.
I feel like all along, like the niggas that's cool with them, that don't have no kind of...
You think they'll trap?
Yeah.
I knew that was you going with.
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't really got like I'm cool with gay people, but I don't hang like out with them. Stuff like
you do.
If I did, it wouldn't be no problem because I ain't gay.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't hang with that person.
Yeah, but I don't hang with them, so.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, we ain't gonna be in no situation where we dealing with
man law tells you don't put yourself in this situation unless you ready to hold up for it.
Yeah,
like you said, Rule 49 is always accepted. And
I got homeboys, they got brothers that's gay.
Yeah, and that's their brother.
So they gay brother got gay friend.
Yeah, and you can hold up for yourself. If you can hold up for yourself and say, and you can prove that you ain't, with it, and ain't nobody putting that bad weight on you.
You ain't gonna get that jacket.
Yeah.
But
one slip, it could all be bad.
A bad angle.
And it shouldn't be that way, but hey.
It is that way.
Life.
But I got cousins like in the shop, like I got some cousins in Boston, like they hang with girls that hang with gay dudes and they take group selfies and shit. Like, and it's cool up that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's when you go out and experience life too, though. We kind of we at a place where we don't really get to experience life. We slow down here. I'm gonna tell you like that. Grenada, small town.
Small minded,
not open minded at all.
Mm-mm.
So you gotta kind of move accordingly.
You can't.
Now, if you was in Atlanta though, and you was making moves like you was in the money scene, you doing business, you would know a lot of gay people, and you would do a lot of business with gay people. And there'd be a lot of time y'all in the same section in club, hotels, restaurants. You know what I'm saying? You'll be hanging around gay people, and it'd be cool. You wouldn't. It wouldn't be a thing, y'all. Wouldn't be like, that wouldn't be the main topic of y'all like conversation or something you notice.
Right.
It wouldn't be that noticeable to you,
right?
Because you'd be too busy enjoying life. But in Grenada, where it ain't nothing to do, you really don't have many reasons to talk to gay people. Like, you know what I'm saying? No. It's okay to be cool with them, but you ain't got much reason to be around gay people. You're not forced to be with them.
Like, you can't be in the rap scene and not bump into a gay person.
Yeah.
Like,
you can't be in no business scene.
A dude do Tekashi hair.
You can't be in no business scene, period. Like, when you get out and do real business, it's filled with gay. Like, gay people are intelligent people most of the time. And they well put together and very detail oriented.
And they got some position.
Yeah, they got position, bro. Like,
they got position. They in pole position to win.
They most of the time, I'm not trying to generalize them in a positive or a negative way, but most of the time, like, they very detail oriented, and they make great assistants, they make great managers, they make great bosses. They treat people
all the stylists.
Yeah.
Are pretty much, of that caliber.
Yeah.
All of them.
Like you said, Tekashi get your hair done by a dude.
For real.
Meg Thee Stallion get her hair done by a dude.
That's what I'm telling you. Like, they got position around here. So we can't knock that part of it, but it's the lifestyle, man.
It's just what we at, bro. Like, you ain't got to go home with these folks, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We put too much into what they got going on.
Well,
like I said, bro, if you was somewhere where you was actually living life and y'all was in the same circles, you would probably have a good time, like hanging out with them, joking and laughing. We all drinking, party up. But you ain't got to go home with that man, bro. Come on.
We ain't got the same. We have nothing in common.
That's what, you ain't got no reason to in Grenada. I'm telling you, when you other places, you gonna have.
We ain't got nothing in common.
You gonna have way more. I done seen it.
Cause I ain't never met a gay person that's in the streets like that. I don't know no gay person.
Because they know better, bro. Like,
you see what I'm saying? Like,
it's a lot come with it. Like you said, y'all used to.
And then
get on your homes in the hood. You know.
I ain't even full fledged like some of my friends. Like, I got friends that's like in the streets. So they damn sure ain't got a reason to be around no motherfucking punk. Like, for real. But again though, like, I got people that I know that do business with gay people. Like, the whole clientele basis, homosexuals and lesbians. Like, that's who they sell their drugs to. Cause they want to smoke dime bags too. So you got to respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to respect that.
You gotta respect them, period, bro. Like, I'm saying, man, like, they got the same, like you said, dreams, aspirations.
Like, I know some gangbangers around here that got a bad rap and got the gay jacket put on them because they sold drugs to gay people. Not knowing that gay people don't come with $8. They don't come with $23. They come with the whole thing every time. Every single time. And they gonna pay what they weigh. So, I don't know, like, it's thin. It's thin, but we ain't got no reason to be I'm sorry. I like Boosie. I like Boosie on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a time though where like gay is gonna be fully accepted. Everybody gonna pretty much they gonna follow course. You know what I'm saying? The same way like I feel like about racism. It gonna get so
it's normalized.
Yeah, it gonna get so normalized that it's just gonna be there. It's there.
You think we're gonna run into a civil war soon?
Yeah, hell yeah. I feel it sooner than later. On some real shit.
Think the election?
Because I'm gonna say this.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm on record of saying that yes, the election is gonna cause some motherfucking rioting around this motherfucker.
All I'm saying is,
I'm gonna say that
either way it go, it can cause it. Because with 4 more years of Trump, it's gonna be civil unrest. If he get reelected, all the people that's burning the city down and stuff now, they gonna keep on trying it. And the people that support Donald Trump are gonna feel emboldened enough to go shoot all them folks up, bro. There's gonna be a way to start it. Now, I've been hearing a lot of Trump supporters say if Biden win, they gonna start some shit. I've been reading. This is some stuff I've been reading and hearing the news telling you. It's gonna either way it go, bro.
If Biden win, they'll bite it.
No, they not. They not
they'll
bite it. No, these people are very petty.
I think if Trump win, it'll cause more.
I
don't think nobody can put over.
I think it's easier to happen if Trump win, but it's a lot of people. I'm telling you, bro. You can Google it now. The type it in is people on that's in the political field saying that's inciting it. It was a matter of fact. It was a senator just said that he think they should take him on. He told everybody to go buy weapons.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, either way it go, it can happen and it might happen.
But is that a message to whites or is that a message to all Americans?
Nigga, what you think is a message to?
Because shit, niggas hear that too.
It's a message to white folks.
Niggas hear that too though.
You wouldn't knew if I ain't to tell you though, did you? Niggas ain't hearing it like that.
Well, yeah, I seen a little soundbite of it, no. But yeah, niggas ain't. My homeboys ain't seeing it.
No,
but
guess who else seeing it? The white dude they same age.
The niggas that I'm talking about, them niggas already subscribed though.
Yeah,
like them niggas got it. So
it ain't no good happening if you don't know what's coming behind it. If you already got it and you ain't studying, you ain't thinking about it.
But if you get whipped and you already got it, you get prepared fast.
That's why they need to listen to us.
Yeah.
That's why they need to listen to Masterminds Podcast.
You fucking right, because I'm telling y'all, like, on some real shit, bro. I personally said 5 to 10 years for sure, but I damn sure wouldn't be surprised, bro, this election incite some shit that we didn't quite.
We didn't know.
Because, bro, like, on some real talk, like, the hatred between blacks and whites, like, right now, it's
the
like...
The division has gotten bigger and bigger.
It's at an all-time high.
I invite everybody to go watch Social Dilemma on Netflix.
Yeah.
Go watch Social Dilemma. And it got to a section in the documentary where they talked about the way the news feed and social media has divided progressive... They didn't say black and white. They were saying, like, Democratic progressive people, liberals, and conservative right wing,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Red dog people, like they were showing like in like 98, 99, the lines was kind of blurred. By like 2004, they would separate. 2008, they were like this. 2016, they like
way out of
whack now.
Yeah,
like the separation in beliefs and morals is done spread it completely.
Because white people believe in white power, bro.
Yeah, and the ones that don't believe in white power believe in dismantling it at all costs. And they way more radical than the most radical black person, bro. Like, this Antifa thing, like, it ain't as bad as Trump making it sound, but it ain't good either. Yeah. These folks is actually, they out here starting shit, bro.
Yeah, and they but again, though, like, are their reasons justified?
Yeah, to a degree.
You see what I'm saying?
They got a point.
Yeah, but
they going too far because you doing stuff that we ain't even with.
Yeah, exactly. And you watering down our movement, but at the same time, if watering down our movement is is a consequence to that overall message that they gonna go out and do it anyway. They don't give a fuck.
They don't care.
Yeah,
it's to get their point across, basically.
But
the movement has been co-opted by a lot of people that want their agendas handled.
Right.
They got stuff that they want that they burn these buildings down for too. Like it ain't just for Black Lives Matter.
Because think about it, like out of all of this, like black people, we starting to rise to the occasion. Native Americans, they done been benefiting from the government for so long. I was about to say, Jews done been benefiting from the government for so long. So the only person that feel like their voice is being marginalized is the white man. The white man is the only one that feel like when they speak, their voice ain't as loud as the rest of them.
But at the end of the day, their voice louder.
Yeah, but they
don't feel it.
Because on the simple screen.
Because we don't echo it.
Yeah, facts. And not only that, even though they know they make the laws, and even though they know they in the position to make things happen without talking, it's the fact that when they talk, they don't get no kind of
the feedback they want.
Yeah, they don't instill the same fear they used to. Bro, I remember a time when we was talking politics, bro. Like we laughed at Jesse Jackson for running for president, bro.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, Jesse Jackson changed a lot of rules in elections, bro, that people need to go look up, bro. Jesse Jackson is the reason why you could say he's the reason Barack Obama got elected. Yeah, like dude changed, like him running for president did a lot of great stuff for the political scene.
I'm him in the hood.
Shout out to Jesse Jackson. Man.
I'm him in the hood for laughing, bro. Like it was even years after the fact. I can't even remember what year he ran.
He ran in the 80s.
But again, just in the 90s, like when folks talked about it was a joke.
Run just
hell yeah, you remember that shit? Yes sir. Yes sir. Like we made a joke out of it. You feel me? Because we couldn't even see ourselves in that position. So now, we done been president. We done been the president of the United States. We had the seat as the most powerful person in the world,
and we didn't put no kind of pressure on it.
And we didn't put no kind of because we just enjoyed
all the stuff we be saying that he didn't do with black folks.
Pac said it, bro. We ain't ready to have a black president. We
was still at the inauguration.
Think about if Obama was running now, right now, in the midst of how we feeling right now. The type of shit that we'll be throwing at the table left and right, that he'll have to be trying to goddamn put in play. Because we won't be enjoying this shit.
We ruined life for Cory Booker. Yeah. Cory Booker ain't got a chance.
Yeah, like for real. Like
we don't want.
And you know something, I like Cory, even though a lot of black people don't like
Cory did a lot of good stuff in New Jersey.
Cory also
did some bad shit.
He did some bad shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
he fucked the hood up in New Jersey. But he did help too though. He got a lot he got a lot of guns still out the street, but he made a lot of shit dangerous too.
See that I don't really like to talk about that gentrification shit because they was kind of bamboozled with the shit.
Yeah, everybody everybody got hit with the trick, bro.
They really thought that there was gonna be an opportunity for black people to be homeowners.
I'm gonna tell any politician, if you really want to fix the hood, bro, this is what you want to do. You care about your city. Don't break up the neighborhood. Don't send people all over the city. Fix up them neighborhoods and let them keep paying the same amount they paying. Just take that L for the first. You gonna make your money back eventually.
It's called I call it the tree law. You sit there, you plant one tree. Mm-hmm. You get me, and you groom that tree, and then later you grow more trees. And then at some point you grow more trees just as fast as you grew those trees. Right. And before you know it, it started with one building. You fix one building. Then you go to the next building. Then you actually start making the building look good. People gonna start wanting to stay there. So now you can fix two buildings. You get the city, you get the buildings back right. Not only did you keep the community right, but you gentrified it in a way that benefits us. You didn't get the buildings and sell them out to Chase Bank. Yeah. And have Chase Bank turn these motherfuckers into $15,000 a month condos. But can't no nigga stay here.
You can't even get in the door. That doorman.
You can't. Matter of fact, we finna restructure the whole police force for this area.
Man, you just gotta restructure the hood, bro. I'm telling you, when you clean things up, the rats gonna run anyway.
Listen,
all
man.
the people that's bringing neighborhood down, they not gonna be where it's nice at.
I'm trying to think. Did Jay-Z ever buy that building?
136, whatever he grew up in.
Was it State Street?
Yeah.
Or some shit like that.
156 State Street, whatever.
Did he ever buy that?
I don't know.
But I remember him talking about the opportunity to buy that building. And he was like, as soon as he said no, he went to the crib and was like, man, that could have been mine. Like I could have started some shit. Like I could, if I just would have, because it ain't about the bread. It's just an asset that I don't. I feel like it's not important to me.
Now that giant is like 3 buildings down from the
Barclays.
Barclays.
I want to say he did buy that motherfucker. I think he bought it at a higher price than he wanted to, but he ended up buying it.
For all the fuck shit Jay-Z do business wise, he do a lot of great stuff too.
Man, listen, man. Business wise, you ain't gonna get a better batting average than that nigga.
And I understand Dane Derrick what he be saying in them interviews and stuff, but he's still a little bitter about it.
No, I don't know.
He deserves to be bitter about some stuff though.
Because I feel like his story more accurate.
Yeah, well, his story be way more accurate, and he makes sense when he say, why we still talking about something from 20 years ago.
Yeah.
He be saying like, y'all don't ask him about that. Why we still talking about
because
something I did 20 years ago? We made history.
Because they want to hear the story time.
I don't think people get what they want. I don't think they want to hear the story change. It's some details in it that's missing. Like people want to know. Like it was a dynasty. What broke this dynasty? They don't never get.
It was a trick. It was all a mirage, bro. Yeah. Jay-Z got some people. That was willing to buy some shit and sell it back to him.
I'm gonna tell you, the facts are, they wasn't from that same neighborhood. They wasn't never really friends. Dane Dash went and found a rapper that he knew could rap. He had to make people feel him like he felt them. Jay-Z from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
He from Harlem.
Yeah.
He had to.
And Harlem niggas didn't fuck with Brooklyn niggas like that.
At all. They still don't.
Yeah.
Brooklyn is Manhattan almost.
Mm-hmm.
And they use that against them.
It is Manhattan, if I'm mistaken.
Yeah, and they use that against them a lot of times.
Harlem is in Manhattan, I think.
Harlem is not Manhattan.
I could be wrong, but if I'm mistaken.
Anyway.
Yeah, because it's 5 boroughs, right? Like, Yonkers and some, like, Yonkers isn't a borough. Yonkers
is the Bronx. Yonkers is basically the Bronx.
Right. Okay, then.
But my logistics of how New York set up is completely skewed.
Because, like, my first time meeting a New York nigga, like, I thought I had all the answers and shit. Like,
yeah, and they were like,
nah, nigga. Like, hell nah, nigga. That's Manhattan. Like, that ain't fucking, like, nigga, that's a whole nother piece. Like,
and then they be talking about that junk like you already should know what everything.
Yeah, like no, we don't get down. We don't have boroughs down here.
Yeah, we don't know nothing about.
In Grenada, we don't even know our own zone.
It used to be on 1st and 3rd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we don't know what 1st and 3rd Street mean. You
like
don't know what that street is.
Right. But they be fucked up when they go like to Atlanta and they go to Zone 6. Like, what the fuck is a Zone 6? Like, why is it a zone? Like,
that sounds like some racist shit.
Don't it, bro? Like
that red line.
Like on some real shit. Like they got
red line.
I was always skeptical about the wards in the zone. Like,
well, you know,
like in New Orleans.
Why is always highways going through black neighborhoods? Talk about it.
Get your ass through there fast as possible.
Yeah, you know,
if you supposed to be there, you'll be there. If you don't, you finna get on down.
The King Albert Project.
Yeah.
It was the King Albert Project where they if they ever had to militarize like cities, the black neighborhood's gonna be the first one.
In fact, they gonna get it.
Yeah.
Because
we ran through a highway, and highways are made for military transportation. Which president there was set up the highway? Was it Roosevelt?
Give me the line.
One of them, whoever set up the highway system, it was basically for military transport.
Right.
He copied, I think, Germany. Whoever had the highway system before it. So there you have it. History.
Ain't that something? And to know that You can get on Highway 51 and go all the way to fucking Chicago.
You could. Like, you could get on 51 and go through like all the back roads of Mississippi and end up in Tennessee.
That's some real
Or you can go to Louisiana, depending on which way you go.
Yeah, you can get to Louis. Yeah, I think at the bottom tip of it is gonna be in Louisiana.
Yeah, you can go to
Highway 51.
You can go to Tennessee, Arkansas, Louisiana from 51.
That's fact.
And I don't know how far I go past that. They probably still running.
If I ain't mistaken, that be go to the ocean.
There it is.
It run parallel with 55. I-55 and Highway 51 take you to the same exact cities.
So you can ride Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Yes, all the way to fucking Chicago. All the way to fucking Chicago, bro. And you can take 55 all the way to Chicago. It run parallel. Like it going to for every interstate, it's a highway on both sides. For every interstate. So how you got Interstate 49, you might have Highway 6 and Highway something else run with that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, it'll be an odd number. Because odd numbers go north to south. Even numbers go left to right. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's fact. That's why you get, like, the I-10 take you, I think to Cali.
Yeah.
From Cali to Florida. And it's a highway on both sides of that motherfucker that's going to take you the same motherfucking direction. Same thing.
That's ill, bro.
That's some real shit, bro.
And but again, though, was it the Prince album, King album, which other project?
I had some real shit.
Go look it up.
And going to truck driving school, bro, like, that's how, like, a lot of the older drivers, like, they were familiar with highways
and maps and shit.
Yeah, they were more familiar with highways and shit.
So nobody know how to get you somewhere faster on back roads than an old nigga that
drove trucks, bro. But now at the same time, but they knew the highways because of the super screen. If it was like road, like shit, fucking traffic jams and shit, they can veer off and jump on another highway, and it'll take them to the same shit. You know what I'm saying? They can jump back on the interstate. But that's who told me this shit, man. I'm in truck driving school, bro. Like, you'll be surprised them highway. They'll take you some place on some real shit. Grenada got the shortest street in the world.
Bilbo Street.
Fucking Bilbo Street.
I don't know if that's a record or not, but it gotta be.
That is the shortest street in American history.
Bro, I used to look at Bilbo Street every day and be like, bro,
we used to, when we was flipping, like, you had to run Bilbo Street 10 times. Goddamn, like, when we was flipping, whoever lost, they had to run Bilbo Street. Like, shit, niggas was like, man, I ain't finna run no motherfucking street. The street is literally right there, bro.
You didn't know that was Bilbo Street.
Man, I swear to God, bro. Like, some folks don't even know it's a street. It don't even have no house.
Yeah, it look like it's just a little crossover between College and Poplar.
It's a street.
It's a street. It got its own address. It got a name.
It got a name, yeah. Bilbo Street. It's in Grenada, Mississippi. Hell yeah, right between College and Poplar. That's some real shit.
I'm gonna Google it. What's the shortest street in the world? Yeah. In the United States.
In the United States, Bilbo Street.
It gotta be though.
On everything, bro.
It's about 6 feet long, bro.
If that, bro, a car can barely goddamn go from stop sign to stop sign. Then it's a two-way stop sign. Bro, I can't make this shit up.
You can cross over with your
bro. I'm on Mudcat showed me that shit in the Guinness Book of Records at the damn at the library, bro. Bilbo Street on everything. I thought he was lying. All right, we better $5. Yeah, that was real shit. I'll never forget that shit though. Man. But oh boy, he tried to hit me with that shit. He was like, "Where you from?" I'm like, "I'm from Grenada." He was like, "I bet you don't know the shortest street in the world." It's like Bilbo Street. He's like, yeah, a lot of folks in Grenada don't know that. I'm like, shit, nigga. I'm like, stay right up the street from him.
You got a lot to be proud of.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
You got a lot to be proud of.
Oh, let me tell you a true story, bro. This weekend, right, with my girl, with my daughter, and my daughter, a birthday party, right? So, I'm gonna let this drop come on.
Story time with Scrapper.
Bro, listen, right. My little boy come to me, bro. He told me, he was like, Dad, I like Black History. I'm like, what? It's like, that's what's up. So he was talking. He got to hit me with some facts. I was like, yeah. I was like, I bet I can tell you something you don't know. He was like, what's that? I was like, Martin Luther King was he came to Grenada. Ooh, Daddy, you telling the story. Daddy, you telling the story. I'm telling Grandma as soon as we get home. We get us. So I'm riding downtown. I saw the statue. I was like, this statue he stood in front. He was like, man, they finna tear that up. I was like, oh, all right, I'm gonna take you to the church then. So I get to the church. Man, that church told, man, ain't no Martin Luther King. I show him the sign with Dr. Luther. So he was like, he read it. He was like, it said 9, but it told. Go to my mama's house. So the whole time I'm searching your daddy page.
Everybody looking for that picture.
I'm trying to find that goddamn picture, bro. So shit, he going there ask my mama. My mama was like, Martin Luther King did come to Grenada. He was like, so I gotta apologize, Dad. He ain't gave me no Melvin shit.
No Melvin.
Grandma, I can't say sorry. He got some Melvin. My mom said, well, go in there, wait till your daddy give you some Melvin then. And tell me what he said. So I'm still searching. About an hour go by. Oh, he talking cash shit. Dad, I told you ain't no Martin Luther King been over here. I go tell Granny you told Stewart. I fuck around and go in my inbox and remember said had pimp. And the little group joint. Yeah. So I go to scrolling, bingo, I hit it. So I showed it to him. I was like, this is the summer of 1966. He looked, he said, that's in Grenada, Mississippi. I said, yeah. He said, Grandma, come look at that picture. I saw my mom. Mom like, that's the picture? All right, Dad, I'm sorry. But I told Dr. Martin Luther King, if he been to Grenada, Mississippi, he got to tell me. I said, bro, how he gonna tell you?
He can't tell you from the grave.
Yeah, but my man said he can FaceTime him, bro. Man, listen.
Dude, funny.
Man, listen, bro. He was so dead sick, but he said, I'm sorry about 15 times. He was asleep. Dad, I'm sorry, Dad. I ain't know Dr. Martin Luther King been down here. I just love Black history so much. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong, bro. He's like, but I saw one thing you gonna show me no evidence, though.
Dude, it's hilarious, dude.
Man, I ain't even correct him, bro. It was so funny, bro. Man, he need that Melvin, bro. He was dead serious.
We need Melvin if we gonna talk about it.
And so guess what, bro? I had to provide it to me an hour about 15 minutes, bro. I spent more time trying to find the picture than I did taking them to the places. That's a real time. That took about 5 minutes. We coming from the crib.
Flip a block.
Make a turn right there by Grenada Stamping. Come on down. We downtown.
You right at this statue. Yeah, right.
Go around there.
DJ make another block. Go to the church.
5 minutes.
Bro, that ain't it.
That is not it, bro.
No.
Read the sign.
Yeah.
It said 9. But I need some more melody. Bro, it took an hour to find. Man, I'm on Charles Latham page, bro. Man, shout out to my man Charles. He takes some goddamn pictures.
That nigga got a lot of pictures.
Man, my man's got a lot of pictures, bro. It took about 45 minutes on his. Then shit, Pops, his shit pretty thick too.
Yeah, he deep too.
Yeah, then Pops, his joint like mostly the same picture. It just, you know,
somebody tag you and all that.
Like when you doing this Hearts of Joy business and you know what I'm saying, like it's a bunch of the same pictures though. Yeah. But yeah, bro, like. And sitting there was thinking about when we was talking to Said or whatnot. Like, man, I think it's in there. I think that's who sent me that picture. And sure enough, it was in there. Ooh, boy.
It was just
everything changed.
It feels so good to be able to prove it wrong.
Man, shout out to my little boy, Black History though. Like,
you like Black History?
Man, we can sit there, man. We can watch fucking Black History shit all day.
You gonna put them with hidden color.
Radicalized. Nah, man, I ain't gonna do all that.
Give him some time.
Yeah. See, that was my problem. Like, when I was searching for myself, like, somebody put that shit in my hands too early.
Yeah.
Like, they ain't let me get a chance to
I believe that's what need to happen. Because everybody go through that radical stage.
Man, bro.
When you started
I didn't give a fuck, bro. Everything was true.
When you go through your little awakening, bro, everything new that you hear, bro, it take you a little while. You gonna do it yourself to start filtering stuff out. That's one thing that I figured out, bro. Everybody that went through that, they had that time period where they didn't give a fuck about nothing what nobody was saying. Everything is blackity black, blickety black, black.
Yeah.
And then after a while, when you start experiencing life, you start learning like the extreme of this, and then the middle, like, okay, this make more sense. That black people did this, and then they met with some white people, and it happened too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You start seeing, like, the true story. It'll bring itself out.
Yeah. And that's how I was pretty much like with
and that's why
the Virgin Mary stories and all that. Like, it got to be some truth in it.
Yeah.
But my interpretation was more
it's
the African side of, like, I was more on that side of it because
it's still, and that's one thing as an example that you can take with you. It's pretty true.
Yeah.
That it was a whole nother story that they remixed it 4 times.
Yeah. And like I said, even with that, like,
it started with a sword and a set.
That's what I'm saying. And I like with that story, it wasn't never no punishment for anything. The fruit wasn't forbidden or.
Oh no, the fruit was the fruit of knowledge.
The knowledge, you get me? And a lot of people like.
And in the Bible, they don't want you to have the knowledge, obviously.
Erykah Badu once said that a wise man knows that he knows nothing at all.
Yeah.
And like,
and that humbles you when you
think about that shit.
When you finally figure it out, it'll humble you all down.
It'll make you want to go searching for knowledge.
Keep on learning.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's a true statement. Like, you can never know everything. That brain surgeon, bro, he do not know what to do. Goddamn, when the police kicking the door, he just don't, bro.
That's true.
Even though he got all this knowledge, though,
yeah,
he don't know.
That brain surgery shit gonna help you.
Right. Ain't nothing.
None of that shit happening.
Like think about it. Like, off the subject a little bit. Just think about that. Like, for a black doctor, to get pulled over and still feel that uncomfortableness as if he was selling dope.
Even people like Bernard Rimmer got a feeling.
And then, like, what surprised me was, like, places like
being willfully blind.
Miami, Chicago, Detroit, Boston, to have these similar stories in these cities, like, as far as against black folks or people of color. You feel what I'm saying? Like, to think, because these are places, like, as a child, like, I wanted to go visit. Like, I wanted to go to Miami. I want to move to Arizona.
New York is always a generic.
LA, I remember my first 20 years, I didn't even think police existed over that motherfucker. Like,
you didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
You
like,
no difference between the Rodney King shit and all that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, once you get deep into it, like, you understand, like, this shit don't change.
Nah, a different kind of racist.
So think about the black boy that's in fucking Franklin, Iowa, and goddamn Red Hook, Oregon.
Yeah.
And all these motherfucking places where it's in Montana and Maine and shit like that.
What's the name of that documentary? I think maybe J. Cole produced it. About the two boys grew up, I think it's in Wisconsin somewhere. I can't remember. Or is it dang, where they going on Billy?
Omaha.
Nebraska. Bro, that's where them boys at, bro. It was two black brothers, just going through the struggle in Omaha, bro. Like, you don't know what black people in Nebraska living like this, bro. But
yeah.
And it followed them for years. I don't know who decided to record these boys' life for this long, but it turned out to be pretty eye-opening.
Listen, that goes to the vision that America has for us.
Everywhere you go,
somebody got to be at the bottom.
Got to prop up the top.
Why not have these people at the bottom? Just think about it, bro. Like, name something in this house that we didn't invent.
It invented a part of everything.
Like,
there wouldn't be.
I'm talking about even the Wright brothers come out and say, "Hey, shit, bro, we really didn't come up with the shit. Like, it was some niggas."
We had,
you know what I'm saying?
Our workers did it.
Come on, man.
We had some field hands that came up with the design for the wing.
You get me? Like, I think watches, the patent for the watches is like, fucking owned by, like,
I know Benjamin Banneker did clocks and shit. Benjamin Banneker also mapped out on Washington D.C. That's a true story too. And Washington D.C. in the shape of an owl. They said. I don't know how. They come from the Browder files.
Okay.
Now, Tony Browder, I think his whole name Anthony Browder. Tony Browder wrote a series of books and stuff. Like, he did real good research, and there's a lot of Black history in this country that people don't know about.
Yeah.
The Browder. Make sure y'all look at the Browder files. Whoever listening.
Yeah, but I want to say one of them presidents though, they got the patent for that, for watches, and
no, they ain't had.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like that, white people didn't even have a sense of time, bro.
They
You see what I'm saying? Like all that come from.
Then time zones come from trains.
Well, okay. I remember my uncle telling me that.
At first, everywhere, like, it was 10 o'clock everywhere. When
Yeah,
it was 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Then somebody finally broke it down.
Yeah, it was like the sun gradually goes to the west.
Like, if it's 10 o'clock here, it's going to be 9 o'clock there.
Right.
So, what I don't get is the minute. Like, how it's a place in between. This should be in there.
Yeah, and see, like, I'm trying to think what our time zone is. I want to say like right on the border of Alabama and Georgia. I want to say.
No, we're in the middle of Mississippi. Smack dab in the middle.
I'm saying, like, talking about Central Time. No, I'm saying where the border like of Eastern and Central.
Yeah.
Like it's some town like right off in that section. They don't even do daylight saving. They don't even do daylight saving.
Yeah, it's a place that don't believe it like that.
Like Arizona and shit, they don't do.
Yeah, they don't do daylight saving.
They don't do daylight saving, but they don't do it because on the simple strength of how close they is. Mm-hmm. Like even if they went an hour, it wouldn't really change like the fucking the dynamics or whatever. So they don't.
It's weird though that something like that.
Yeah, that's
really. It could be different in one place.
And like they cross the street, like this this here is one time zone and this here is another time zone. Like literally, like probably a couple miles or some shit.
So what time do it be in Arizona?
Like shit, it be the same time. So say for instance, like right now we not in daylight savings time. We in whatever undaylight savings time. Well shit, so we up an hour, right? So let's see, it's them mountain and then it's the West Coast, so that'll be 2 hours. So even when we flip and we go back, they'll still be at the same time. So it'll be like 3 hours.
That's weird.
Yeah, so they don't do it at all. Like they don't do that shit. I want to say part of New Mexico. All of that. I think Utah and Mountain. Then the time zone they get so fucking like it gets so tricky. Like once you get outside the USA, cause like all that ocean, like you got all that fucking ocean.
Yeah, like who doing
that
shit for that time?
Yeah, and then there ain't no train. If it's done off train skills, ain't no train going across that bitch.
Hey, did you ever hear about they were trying to build a tunnel?
Yeah,
from like New York
to fucking
Britain or somewhere.
Fucking on the edge or whatever. Fucking more
that's
like
some scary shit. Like the idea that just so fucking scary.
Man, that bitch collapsed, nigga. When that water pressure, cause water, motherfucker. Bro.
Water's a motherfucker.
For one, water would dissolve anything.
Yo, especially salt water, gonna eat some shit,
bro. So we talking about tons and tons of like.
Have you ever been on the ocean? Like, have you been like out in the ocean?
I had an opportunity.
Yeah, I had an opportunity. That's some weird shit to see how thick and dark the water's so thick. It like you walk on it. Like it ought to be some ground under it.
Right.
It looked like the Blue Magic hair grease.
Right.
This is the shit we look.
Man, listen, bro. The waves, like from where we was at, right? Cause like you got the beach,
you know it'd be white.
Then like over on the other side over here, you got the dock and shit with all the big boats and shit. That's all right. So where we at, like on the beach, you can see like waves. Cause the waves hitting good right here, but like you see the motherfuckers, like you see the water just like
swells.
Woo, man, then it's like it's breathing or some shit. Like that motherfucker go, then bitch come down. And like at first I was game. Then once I got on that motherfucker and just that bitch sitting there and that bitch was doing, I was like, nah.
I'm talking about, hey,
when
you get to really rolling, you on a boat and that junk get to really rolling.
Stop it.
You gonna be sitting straight up like you ain't your glass ain't moving, cup ain't moving there, but you look out the window that side, and your boat like in the air like this on one side.
That is nuts.
Then you can look out.
Like I wonder like how they fix the boat to where it don't do that.
I don't know, man. I don't even think it's anything they do special. I think it just.
I don't think that motherfucker like
the cabin might shift or something.
It probably got like a little thing, like it got some space to where it level itself. Because bro, like that water is no shit, bro. That shit is no fucking joke.
It make you. I'm the curious type, so I be want to touch it. I want to touch it so bad.
Man, I'm straight, bro. I'm straight on that. Like
it's so weird. Like I'm getting. Like I experienced it and I didn't even take it all the way in. Like I took it in because I'm the type of person that want to appreciate this.
Right, but
it's the fact now it's eerie now thinking back on it. Like,
bro, that's
out in the middle of the ocean. Like how volatile the ocean is, how volatile weather is.
It's different, bro.
And you out there, you helpless basically. Like the elements got you out there.
That's crazy. I can't see it.
It was fun though. It was so dope.
I can't fuck with it. I can't fuck with it. Cause I'm telling you, bro. That just I feel like my boat on Titanic. I just feel like my boat on Titanic. I can't do that. Ain't no way. Scrap. I ain't doing it. I'm gonna get on a plane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say fuck that shit. I'm gonna get on the plane.
I'm ready for you to go do it. Bro.
But now, I think that boat gonna be the last thing I do.
It's fun, bro.
Yeah.
Just don't go hurricane season.
Yeah. I want to go somewhere different though. I want to go on a cruise to Cuba or some shit.
They got that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to go.
You gotta go to Miami. You gotta catch.
Like my cousin them, bro. They went on a fucking damn near 2 week. Man, that shit was long as fuck.
They hit the Bahamas and all this stuff.
They went somewhere else, bro.
Yeah, like you can catch the boat in like Miami, and it take you on a whole different.
Yeah. I want to go to
on a whole different trip.
I want to go to the Key
West and all that.
I want to go to some motherfucking. I want to go to the Philippines or some shit.
I'm with that.
I want to go somewhere, Switzerland or some shit like that.
I want to go somewhere and go to the real hood, like the trenches, like Trenchtown, like Jamaica,
Kingston.
Trenchtown, where's Kingston? Kingston like is a city,
mm-hmm.
but it's a lot of poor people.
Mm-hmm.
Trenchtown is like what Bob Marley grew up with, where it was like the bottom of the bottom. Like
this is the bottom.
Yeah, this is jam rock.
Yeah, yeah. You can't do nothing but make beautiful songs like that, motherfucker.
Yeah, you ain't got. Yeah. But you know what? The poorest places in the world is the happiest people.
Man, you know why? Because we ain't got shit to lose.
We got nothing to lose. We not.
If we go to the hospital, y'all still gonna fix us up. Well, we got some money or not, and not only that, it seems like goddamn when you don't get a cure, goddamn shit, you live longer any fucking way. So.
Them folks is happy, bro.
They living life. Like on East Side right now, bro. Like them motherfuckers is living life. They don't care.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
Man, shout out to Jawan, man. He just went to like Mexico. He was in.
Man, my God, bro.
I forgot what's the name of the part of Mexico he went to. But while he was there, he was like, man, he was in the little town there, and the town was poor as shit. Like, wasn't nothing popping up, but you know, you go up in the woods and the mountains, people got nice houses and stuff. But he said, but when you go down in the city and stuff, man, like the poor people were so happy. Like he was like. Nobody had attitude. Like, eat at a restaurant, everybody happy, everybody treating correctly.
Ain't none of the extra shit going on.
They happy.
Yeah.
Hey, better. You know, like.
And, like, folks get it fucked up, like, the cartels that be going and terrorizing, like, the poor motherfuckers. But, like, it ain't really that.
No, cartels don't really bother you unless you.
Yeah, in their life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like.
Now if you somewhere they won't, like if your land is like something we need to take, they will muscle you, strong arm you out some shit, and they might criminalize your son. Like they might, kidnap your son. Next thing you know, he a cartel member.
Yeah.
But for the most part, they don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
If you a schoolboy, you a school kid, they let you go to school.
Let you go. Yeah. If you know what I'm saying, your family just is a well-known family that's good to the community. Like they don't do nothing. Like folk make it seem like they just come out the woods just one day and just tear out the whole city.
Yeah, like
like nah, machete all these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
like nah. The motherfuckers they do get the machete, them be the motherfuckers that don't
just
fuck up.
about their life.
Yeah.
I was watching. I think it might have been Joe Rogan podcast, and he was talking to like this guy, and they were talking about somebody that they knew from Mexico. Like he was telling them about the first time he killed somebody. I don't know if it was Joe Rogan. It might have been something else I watched. But the first time he was involved in killing somebody, it was this guy. He was adopted by this family in Mexico, and the family had apparently been abusing him and stuff like that, mistreating him, and he went in and pretty much they cut him all up and dismembered everybody, beheaded them and shit, and come to find out they really weren't abusive to him, and he just wanted to rob him, and dude helped him kill these folks.
Damn.
He like that's the kind of stuff they go on there though, and that guy ended up becoming a cartel member. Like he got radicalized, joined the cartel, and he was a killer, but you could talk to him. Like the guy said, like he was a cool person. Like he went and talked to him. He wrote about his story in his book or whatever, and the guy ended up dead though, like a few years after he talked to him.
Yeah, that is how it works.
Yeah, like
that's the law of the land. You live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Yeah.
The same exact sword, bro.
Dude was talking about how like he kind of wanted to get out of life, but
yeah,
it was mostly all he knew. So he ended up dead.
That's like Griselda Blanco or Hitman on Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Angel was a hitman, but Angel had codes. He had morals that he lived by, and like that's
the one she got killed in. She got him killed.
Nah, he got arrested. He got locked up, but he got killed in prison though. Yeah. But he was the type of killer that he killed motherfuckers, and he got paid for killing motherfuckers, but he wasn't like the motherfucker that you couldn't have a conversation with.
Yeah.
Because he'll be sitting there having a conversation with regular police officers, motherfuckers don't even know who the fuck he is. Like, that was his thing. Like, he goes to the coffee shop, talk to police officers, get all the ins and outs on how the fuck to move around this city. Basically, like, he didn't know what the fuck was going on. And
he was out here with it.
But basically, they helped him find his target. Like, basically.
That's crazy.
Like, that's how he got his shit. Through police officers.
Man,
go to the coffee shop. Who you see at the coffee shop? The police.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, sir, I'm not from around here. Can you help me out? Like, I'm a little lost, goddamn.
What the gangsters hang out
there? Yeah. Like,
I don't want to go over there.
Like, where all the bad places at? Shit, around the corner. Shit.
Next door, around the corner.
You think about it, you go to Baltimore, goddamn, they can't tell you no play good, but this one suburb, goddamn. And this bitch is gated off.
Dang, yeah, man. I'm finna live in third world conditions in Baltimore.
But again, though, like, as black people, though, bro, as a city, even as a city of Baltimore, what are you doing to help them?
Not a damn thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's this Republican chick that's running for, like,
I saw it.
Bro, she got some good ass pictures.
But she ain't telling the full story of Baltimore.
She telling
the story of Baltimore.
She telling the gritty part of it.
The story, like, people are always attacking democratic cities for being like these bad places. You gotta think about they the most overpopulated places with the least amount of funding.
Right.
They never get the correct funding because black people stay there.
Right.
Black people who don't do census, and black people who are the least cared about people anyway. Even when we is in position to get money, we overlook. It's the most underfed federally.
Mm-hmm.
And the most populated places, so the crime gonna be high. When there's no jobs, no education, that's gonna give you crime.
Do you think Mississippi marginalized itself?
Yes.
By having so many counties?
We vote not because we got so many counties, because we vote against our own interests. We vote Republican, and what else? It's a lot to that. We don't get federal money the way we should. Like, they don't use the federal money the way they should. You saw what they doing with the federal money.
Right.
The motherfucker down there playing with it. It's a lot.
Because
Mississippi wants the whole mentality of Mississippi, they want to stay in the Stone Age.
One of the guys on CNN who was speaking for Mississippi, he actually said something like,
"Too many counties. Consolidate."
Mississippi don't get proper funding because of the counties. You got 82 counties. And like, to disperse that money in 82 counties is almost kind of going backwards. If we had 42 counties, it'll be going out 42 different ways. You're not going to
break up the municipalities, though.
Yep. Facts.
You're not going to be able to do it.
Yeah. And he was like, that's basically...
People love their block. They're going to stand on what they stand on.
Yeah. And...
What if somebody told you want to connect College and Poplar?
Right.
What if they were like, we going to merge East Side
and Tie
Plant?
Yeah. Skip over the country club, goddamn.
Yeah, skip country club. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Right. Niggas ain't going for that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about not niggas, I'm just saying people period.
Yeah. And the people of power, you got governors.
Grenada and Greenwood.
I mean, you got mayors, you got city councils.
What Grenada look like merging with Lafayette?
But think about
LaFleur.
Think about Tallahatchie, Grenada, and Yellow Bush though.
Still ain't. Yellow Bush, man, they got too many little cities of their own.
Yeah, but ain't none of them big.
So you want Grenada to become Yellow Bush County? Who gonna take on who county name?
Of course they gonna come to the home team. But
no, they ain't. Yellow Bush is bigger.
Yeah, they want to be in Grenada anyway. And then think about Tallahatchie, like
Tallahatchie bigger.
Tallahatchie ain't even got no goddamn full roadway, goddamn.
Now what they could do is like put some of the cities inside the counties.
Now think about we keep the school system. We all under one county, and we getting funded as one county.
Not gonna happen,
bro. I'm just saying that was just what bro was saying. Yeah. He was like, having so many counties is basically retroactive for us moving forward.
No, they could totally do that. They could totally get them for money the way they supposed to. It's just the fact that they won't.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do it.
They ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting though. Like I never heard nobody really talk about the county.
And it could be a whole bad.
Because if I'm not mistaken, I think Mississippi got the most amount of counties.
I don't know if we got the most amount, but 82 counties is a whole lot.
Yeah, that's a whole going on.
It's a lot. It's a lot of little insignificant.
Bro, Alabama got like 30.
Bro, it's a lot of insignificant ass counties. Like if you ever just traveled around Mississippi, you go to places like, why is this even a place? Like it's like big as this apartment.
Yeah. Bro, Tate County is small as fuck.
I done seen some funny name places in Mississippi.
Yeah, bro.
It is some funny names.
Hot water, Mississippi. Hot coffee, Mississippi. Mississippi.
Yeah.
Kill, Mississippi. Man, Goshen, Mississippi.
Why not Mississippi?
Man, listen. Alligator, Mississippi.
It's a place going to Alabama. I can't remember the name, but I used to go. I went through that town about 2 or 3 times though, going to Alabama, and it's the weirdest fucking name.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
I can't think of it.
And I ain't even getting into the Natchez, Choctaw, Chickasaw.
I can rock with them.
But at the same time, though, like these compared to other states, these some weird names. These some weird names.
You go up in some of them the Midwest states.
Yeah, they get the goddamn.
They all the way in
Glendon and fucking
Sioux.
They get deep in that motherfucker though, man. So then like out of all these counties, how many black folks ain't none of these motherfuckers?
Nah, we ain't got that.
We need our own city, man.
Black town.
We need our own.
They do got African town like in Alabama though.
Yeah.
Where the last known slave shit was.
Yeah. We need some. We need some in Utah.
No, you ain't getting in Utah.
Yeah, we need some in Utah.
You can forget.
We need a black city in Utah. Motherfucking.
The people in Utah believe in a religion where a 12-year-old
gangster Utah. Ooh, that big girl.
I know where everybody getting their pills from.
Everybody it's one big ass trap house, bruh.
When we out to be.
And that's how we like it. Why do we like it like that?
because you see everything coming.
That's dangerous
safe,
though.
But you don't need no back door.
Fuck that, bro. That black folk believe in that one way in, one way out shit.
You don't need no back door.
I don't believe in it.
We'll rob you.
Bro, we need.
I seen 283 Poplar Street get kicked in. Yeah, I watched it happen.
Oh, wait. 283?
What was it?
I don't know.
You know the one I'm talking about? Yeah. You know the Poplar. You know that I watched it happen.
Poplar Street.
I meant to shout homeboy out, man. J Rock got some shit on the way.
Man,
that nigga freestyled a song. I'm talking about it's a song he wrote, but he rapped that bitch all the way through. I'm talking about One Take Jimmy.
Yeah, that's him though. That's him.
Nah, he said he don't write though. I just thought about it. So when he didn't write it, he just remembered it.
Man, bro, I don't believe nobody. They say that shit. If you punch in, punch out, you right.
You basically right. But this nigga didn't have no notepad and nothing right there. He just played a beat and then, man, I got this song, man.
Can't no nigga go that motherfucker and rap a song freestyle. Flat out.
No.
From front to back.
Everybody right in the head. But that's hard enough too, though. Like, I can't remember 3 lines at a time.
I can freestyle, but I ain't gonna be on topic. Goddamn.
No, it ain't. You can't craft the song.
I love you. Got my motherfucking pistol finna get in your bushes.
I need you. I'm about to shoot your shit up.
In your motherfucking bushes. I'm in your motherfucking bushes. Eating booty.
You think we gotta make you two married?
Man, listen, bro.
I'm gonna play that.
Cause that's real shit, bro. Hey, that motherfucker.
What the woman name? Faith.
Faith Evans. Yeah.
I had to think about what you want.
Faith. Bro, that when
she was a little sex kitten, wasn't it?
No, hell nah.
You crazy?
Hell nah.
Faith was 6 right now.
Tyler Baltimore.
Yeah.
That's what you should have been, wife.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tyler,
let me get the mic. Let me get it, Faith. Yeah. My heart is blasting at you niggas. I'm killing niggas left and right, and I don't give a fuck. The gun tucked. It is a buck. I'm about to bust some. Lock them up. Put them in the trunk. I don't give a fuck.
Let me catch that beat.
Catch that beat. Yeah.
I'm from a town where they be sticking you up. Raccoons and possums, they be licking you up.
Poke your eyeballs. Niggas stupid. Niggas saying the raccoons and possums licking you up.
Shout out to my nigga Smart, bro. Hey, man, listen, we was freestyling one night, bro. Hey, my nigga goddamn was happy sitting over there, bro. Talking about just zoned out for about 30 minutes.
He thought about that, bro.
Bro, I'm talking, as soon as it got quiet, my nigga got on that bitch. I'm from a small town where they be sticking you up. Raccoons and possums, they be licking you up.
That's the real shit. That's what's gonna be eating your ass.
Bro, this is real talk, man. I'm talking about, bro. Man, me and my little brother, man, he laughed so hard, bro.
Man. He sat there and thought about this laugh.
Ooh, my nigga said, I'm from a small town where they be sticking you up. Raccoons and possums, they be licking you up.
Look at me on that note. Man, we gave out a 3-hour podcast.
Man, I'll tell you, man. Listen, y'all but love this motherfucking audio, bro, because this shit here done changed.
Hey, man. Shout out to YouTube.
Donations.
We gonna share this YouTube.
Gifts.
Just trying to expand, baby boy. Gifts. Donations.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
Gifts. Donations.
That nigga had gift cards and chilling. Applebee's gift cards.
Man, that's why I'm sure, bro, my nigga going crazy.
Yeah, he done, man. He out there.
Man, Lord have mercy.
Done lost it, bro.
Oh, my God.